Very nice.
Yep.
So, Klay, we know, there's no official timetable for your return, but, what can you tell us about how you're feeling right now and what you're able to do on the floor at this moment?
I mean, I'm feeling great. Just working every day like I have been the past 2 years. Nice, get a bucket up here. And I'm playing 3-on-3, and I'm pretty much, just getting back into that tip-top game shape.
Watching this team and the way they're playing, are you able to sit back and tease yourself, dreaming about when you're on the floor and how good you actually can be as a team?
Oh, yeah, every day. Every day, Mark. I think of playing with Steph, Andre, and Draymond and Looney, obviously, because we have so much good history together, and then integrating all our new guys and to see them get off to such a great start this year inspires me every day in the weight room.
Klay, there's so many guys who've stepped up and found their way as serious rotation pieces for your team. Want to ask you about Gary Payton II, what he's brought to this group, especially off his performance Wednesday night for a guy who's the 15th man on your roster this season.
Yeah, well, Gary's been fighting and clawing for 5 years to make his mark in this league, and I think the other night that was a culmination of all that work, just to see him picking up full court, playing kind of old school in the sense of offensive rebounding and getting in the dunker, and nice shot, dude. And just playing above the rim, his athleticism at the one position is incredible, and his defense is a lot like his pops. He doesn't let anybody breathe, and that's what we need off the bench.
Watching you on the boat, watching you with Rocco, is there anybody in the league enjoying life as much as Klay Thompson?
I don't know. It's kind of, that's a good question, Coach. I think for me, it's just when basketball is not present in my life, it's hard to fulfill that hole. So the water, the ocean, and Rocco, those are the things that make me the happiest, and luckily I'm able to experience them almost every day.
Klay, what's the thing you miss most about not just being on the floor, but specifically being on the floor with Steph and the way you two vibe off each other on the court?
I really miss the winning. I miss playing in front of the fans and then just playing basketball. I mean, I really love what I do. I always have since I was a kid, and I think these last 2 years give me a great sense of appreciation for the work it takes to be great, and my story's still being written, so I'm not satisfied with where my career's at. I still have many more chapters to write.
Well, let me let you know this. I had the privilege and honor of coaching you. I did not have a vote for the top 75 players of all time. If I had a vote, you would be on the list. Okay. You had to be disappointed because you are more than deserving of that honor.
Yeah, I was disappointed just because, back in 2019, last time I was healthy, wasn't able to make All-NBA, and this again, so that's fine. I mean, I voiced my frustration. Now it's time for me to get back on the court and prove them why I should be on that list. And honestly, I think that was meant to happen. What a move. I needed that fuel for the fire. I needed that motivation to come back and be one of the best in the world again. And give Coach Jackson credit. For anybody else, anybody believing in us, Coach Jackson did, and he called me and Steph greatest shooting duo of all time, and I mean that couldn't have come more true, and it's kind of a testament to your ability to read the game. They called you crazy at the time.
They still call me crazy, but other reasons. I appreciate the love, man.
Oh, no problem.
Very prescient of you, Mark. Klay, we just saw Poole nearly hit a three there. We saw the drive. Asked you about Payton. How about the job that Jordan Poole has done and the fixture he's become on the floor for this team?
Jordan's still growing. He reminds me of myself a lot as a youngster, as far as being emotional. And that emotion is tied into his shot making, and I understand that. And let's not forget, Coach Jackson beat Stephen Curry last time in a shooting contest back in 2013.
You preaching right there, my friend.
Don't let that ever be forgotten. I think he might have retired after that night.
Yeah, feel free to join us anytime.
Yeah, we won't forget
that. Was a great memory. I think it's on the internet, so if any youngster wants to go check it out, coach that game.
They will. Klay, thanks so much for the time, my man.